Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Gentle Reminder. Stories that touches your heart. When I was in elementary school, I got into a major argument with a boy in the class. I have forgotten what the argument was about, but I have never forgotten the lesson I learned that day. I was convinced that I was right and he was wrong. And he was just as convinced that I was wrong and he was right. The teacher decided to teach us a very important lesson. She brought us to the front of the class and placed him on one side of the desk and me on the other side. In the middle of her desk was a large round object. I could clearly see it was black. She asked the boy what color the object was. White, he answered. I couldn't believe he just said the object was white when it was obviously black. Another argument started between my classmate and me, this time about the color of the object. The teacher told me to go stand where the boy was standing and told me to come stand where I had been. We changed places and now she asked me what the color of object was. I had to answer white. It was an object with two differently colored sides, and from his point of view, it was white, and only from my side it was black. Sometimes we need to look at the problems from the other person's view in order to truly understand his or her perspective. And that is how we literally learn and we can break what we have been thinking. Because we may be right, but that doesn't mean the other person is wrong. He could be right too. Let me tell you something else as well. Many years ago, Mr. Martin was diagnosed with terminally ill. He was given 6 months to live. His chance for recovery was 1 in 500. He could see the worry, depression, and anger in his life contributed to and perhaps helped cause his disease. He wondered if illness can be caused by negativity. Can wellness be created by positivity? He decided to make an experiment of himself. Laughter was one of the most positive activities he knew. He rented all the funny movies he could find. All of them. Hera Fairy, Marx Brothers, Dumb and Dumber, all the Priyadarshini movies. He read funny stories. He asked his friends to call him whenever they said, heard, or did something funny. His pain was so great he could not sleep. Laughing for 10 solid minutes, he found relieved the pain for several hours so he could sleep. And he fully recovered from his illness and lived another 20 happy, healthy, and productive years. He credits visualization, the love of his family and friends, and laughter for his recovery. Some people think laughter, especially for no reason, is a waste of time. It is a luxury, they say. Frivolity, something to indulge in only every so often. Nothing could be further from the truth. Laughter is essential to our equilibrium, to our well-being, to our aliveness. If we are not well, laughter helps us to get well. If we are well, laughter helps us to stay that way. So if you like laughter, consider it sound medical advice to indulge in it as often as you can. If you don't like laughter, then take your medicine. Laugh anyway. Give yourself permission to laugh long and loud, whenever anything strikes as funny. The people around you may think you're strange, you're crazy, but sooner or later they will join in, even if they don't know what you're laughing about. Some disease may be contagious, but none is as contagious as the cure: laughter. How about we try a laughter session right away, right now? Can you laugh for no reason? I know, sounds strange. Let's give it a try. My God, it's 4 a.m. and yes, I'm laughing like this because when you're laughing, you should not care, and that's what I want to say. Well, anyways, if you don't have any reason to laugh, I will give you a reason. Let's see if you have somebody around you, and do this exercise when somebody is around you. If not that, even, you can do one thing. You can go in front of the mirror. Just do one thing. Let's say the person in front of you is your sibling or your spouse. Go in front of them, lift your hand up, and out of that, lift your index finger and start shaking it, laughing like you know some of the secret what they don't want to share with you. So it's like, like you're thinking in your head, I know what you did. My God, after doing fake laughter, it really turned into a real one. See, laughter is contagious. Please keep laughing, keep smiling, no matter whatever it is. And thank you so much for listening to this. This is Bhaskar Yogacharya signing off.